This is a walking sim, right? Yes, yes it is. Starting a new game. I haven't even started this game. It just sort of started auto playing. So, besides, this screen has better music than just the rolling of the ferry here. But I'm gonna restart here for just for funsies. Now I'm going into this pretty cold. I don't know much about this. I know it comes highly recommended. I believe it is a walking sim. Finding clues. This is in the source engine? I don't know, actually.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Beginning with the house. It's the Weasley's Burrow from Harry Potter. It looks like.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
It's a very slow walking simulator. Must be thinking something else.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Welp. I apparently can't take the bills. Not that I want to pay them anyway.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Okay. This is Unreal 4. Well, it looks like we've got two ways. There's a way down or a way up. The way down does not... The way up looks paved. It looks more proper. I'm curious about the... the not proper way. Is there anything around here? Will I get eaten by wolves or bears or anything?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Learn about family. Okay. I am going to want to go, well, elsewhere.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
And I guess this is where, yeah, this is where, if I had taken the high road, it would have taken me that way.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Yeah, it's not up to code. That's, I wouldn't be the one wouldn't want to be the one relegated to the top.
Comfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I can put it into words now. It's not up to code. I mean, that tower is going to fall.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I would be too. You know this is not safe.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, okay.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Okay, so key to something else. Garage door, maybe? Or side garage. Or go in the doggy door. Yeah, that works.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Old workbench. Ah, the tennis ball trick for parking your car. Maybe I should do that. Sometimes it's a little hard to judge if I've pulled in too far or not enough. Wow, a lot of books everywhere.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay, so Edith, myself, is the little girl in blue in the middle there. Looks like Mother Dawn, Grandmother Edie, and I guess Brother Lewis? In loving memory of Lewis Finch, 1988 to 2010. Okay, so he was, what, 22 years old? So younger brother. Or no, oh, that would be older brother. If I'm 17.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Well, the cat was living the high life then.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Was that a complaint? I can't tell if that was a complaint or not.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Left in a hurry, I guess.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The original house sank. You know, yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're on a lake or something, so great. The house has a history, or the property has a history of house falling into lake. So, not great. Oops.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
No basement for you. Alright. This is back to the kitchen? Yep, okay.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Hang on one moment. Just looked over to something here. Turn off Stream Studio mode. All right. Now we're back. Why did they lock and spray foam this door? Yeah, I have questions.
That every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay. Not creepy at all. Oops, nope. Can I take the scooter? Probably not.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
And I no, can't
Lewis told
check
me
out
there
that
were
rug.
Passages, but I never believed him.
The key to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? That's what the key's to, really? Okay.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Are we going up into the tower?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I apparently reached a save point.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Well, the gerbil is long gone.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I mean, hell of a room with a view. I don't like the jarred scorpion myself much, but otherwise.
Since Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
So Molly, 1937 and 1947, yeah. Oh, wait, there's a diary here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, we're playing as Molly now? Okay. Can I eat the pumpkin?
Was all gone.
Damn it. I hate when that happens. Can you eat the gerbil?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind
it. Eating old gerbil food. Oh, wait.
I kept eating and eating.
Eating toothpaste? What? Molly?
I ate a lot of things that night.
You're not supposed to eat those. You know, maybe that's why you died. Okay. Noted for future reference, this is where I take Molly when she has to throw up. Got it.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
No?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Am I a cat? I guess so. Well, we know what cats do.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Why would the bird be scared? There's a human just turned into a cat chasing after it. I can't imagine why it would be scared. Not that way.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Come here, bird. Come here, bird.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Missed where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, up there.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Rabbits where? Oh. Gotcha.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Little Molly with the mean streak.
A mama rabbit.
Another rabbit? Where? I didn't see where. Oh, wait. I was miles away from it, but okay.
Too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay, a shark in a tree. Not the best place for a shark. Help. Shark want to go to the ocean. Shark not want to be in the woods.
I rolled off the cliff and into
There we
the
go.
ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Whoa. Okay, controls on this are...
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Damn, Molly. Molly's got a taste for blood.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Yeah. Changed how? Oh. What the what? I have become Lovecraft.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Alright, now we're talking. Now we get to eat some people. Can I go under the... Yes.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Tell HP Lovecraft I said hello.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I see another guy up there. Alright. Oh, right here. Oh. I guess I cannot get that guy? Oops. Maybe Molly doesn't want to eat a drunk guy. Here's a guy.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Beignets?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
You don't think of good smells coming out of old pipes. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out what she thinks a good smell is. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't think there'd be a good smell coming out the toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Well, the underside of the bed is lit up. All my stomachs?
Stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Did Molly dream her own monster under the bed? That's kind of a hell of a story.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Close. Can I go here? Nope. Okay.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
We'll check under the bed. Oh, that's... She's got like a jellyfish monster toy. Oh. I locked in here. Now. How get out? Oh, I guess... Yeah.
This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
And this is why you don't lock doors behind you either.
Bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Mmm.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Why? That's tourism bucks.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. What else do we have here? Sam's Medal Ceremony 63. Sam, Conspiracy Now. Weird America, the Finches. My Friend Bigfoot, Random Junk. Built in 1937 by Sven Finch.
Told people Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Well, I mean, why would you? You know, a little flourishing of details here and there. Or at least it's a good opener. Oh, what's this? Viewmaster?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay. Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On
Family
January
curse.
7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He uprooted his whole house and put it on a boat.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah. You don't think of houses as being very seafaring, you know.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
(1880 1937). I see there was another
Even
here.
in their 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This is a thing. I saw this back in the 80s more than I would have ever liked, were these furry toilet seat cover
The only
things.
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I mean, yeah, the pink's not
It was a
great,
pretty
but
big trace.
the furry, you know, stuff on the toilet seat, that's just germ and bacteria collection. Time I was a kid, I didn't think about it too much, but now I look at it, I'm like, eesh. There's another spray sealed door. Oh wait. Key to a book.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What the? Okay, how's the engineering of that actually work?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, so camera. Calvin Finch. Milton again. Fort Calvin. Yes. I'm sorry, but Calvin is a name that's always going to be ruined. It's like, yes, I know there's, philosopher and, but it's like, no, Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin is from Calvin and Hobbes, first and foremost.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Command
I
center.
guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Take a leap off the swing and fly.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, we're gonna fly.
And going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
How high can I go?
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
I'm almost at a 360.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah, 360. Here we go.
The day he made up his mind.
And flying.
And he did.
Was he wearing the helmet?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Did you do a 360 though? That's the question. 1950, so he was 11 years old when he did that particular stunt.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
And there's Sam. Okay, so
Mom said
yeah.
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay. Oh, and there they both are. What's this? Yep. Come on. Oh, is it push? Oh, okay, it's push.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Like, hang on, before I go too far, I want to see, was there something else here? Is this Barbara's room? I guess so.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
So his family has a history of kids dying a lot,
Oh,
apparently.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Yeah, lean into that voice acting.
Child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So
Ow.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, noted.
20 minutes
If I go back to the
later,
music box.
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
They actually get the licensing for this song?
Rick? Are you okay?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, okay. Now we're in it. Now we can whack stuff. Bloody handprint? Yeah, let's go.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Like, okay, this. Oh, and there's the dad's table saw.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
You deserve it, to be honest.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
All right. Protected by crutch, I go. No. Upstairs. What are you doing throwing roller skates, kid? Okay, can't open that door. Oh wait, there. Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And where he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
All right. Another way out. Oh, there we go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, we're in Molly's room now. Okay.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
I just sneak past. There we go.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Do you not have a phone? You know, call the police. Oh, I guess we're supposed to go check on him.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her
Ear.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was amusing, interesting interlude in this game.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Happy birthday, Barbara. What is that? It's too thin for a cake. No, oh, whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, right.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh, wait. There was something about the attic here. Oh, can't get in yet. Okay.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Okay, there's that. Yeah, where was the music box? I think it was downstairs. Somewhere. Oh wait, what's this?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yeah, so we have a big mystery of like what happened the last night. Is there? Okay, there's the music box. So let's see if I can get the key. Keep going. Got it.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah, I can see where she might come from on that. Although honestly, it's not a bad workshop.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Is there a light switch I can hit anywhere? Because it's very dark down here.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
We have
There's
a
pattern
little.
in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Well, it sounds like myself. I've gotten to 17. Walter made it, what, 53 years? That seems pretty good for this family.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, shit.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week.
So Walter was Bruno.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
I have to leave while I still can, but I apparently can't get over the step stool. Oh, there.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one real day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Get run over by a train. Jeez. Did you never learn about trains?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
He was Bruno. You know, you don't talk about Walter. Close the book. Edith, come on. Okay, Edith. Close the book. There we go.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Up. And down. And do not get run over by a train.
Like Walter.
Well, hopefully you know about
But
trains.
if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Maybe two.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Sounds like they all died.
I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Okay. So... Oh, there's a... I was going to say, no idea where the railroad would have gone. Although... There is a blinking red light out on that little island. I wonder if maybe the railroad originally crossed the bay here?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Well, if you're the last of your family, why not?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
You. Who's she talking to now? And why can I not? Oh, there we go.
And the history you're a part of.
OBS in the red. Apologies for... Did realize the game might be stressing stream a little bit. It's not a very... It's not an intensive game. Oh. Resolution Ultra. Let me drop some stuff. See if that helps a little bit. I kind of wish I could run.
I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. Look at the house. Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
I guess we'll go this way.
We've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Well, I mean, what's his name? Grandpa Odin died on the boat coming over, so...
For me to admit this, but... The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Pet cemetery.
Sven built the house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
Oh, there's Barbara with her little movie star. Walter in a tunnel. So Edie Finch, yeah, she lived long. What was that, 93? No. Yeah, yes. Sven Finch with a saw because he built the house. Calvin with the rocket because he wanted to fly. And Molly, who turned into a cat. Okay.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, Odin's the one who brought the family here.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that the house that sunk? Well, they made it really close then. I can't seem to focus at all. Oh, there we go. Zoom.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Interesting that there's a buoy right next to it. Well, I suppose they would put something like that there to alert ships going by. Hey, warning. Thing here, do not run into.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
I say, so we've got Lewis Finch, I don't think we know anything about yet. And this one, Sanjay Kumar, who I'm guessing married into the family and then died.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
What about Treehouse?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, I was starting to wonder if the you she was talking to was going to be a baby she was carrying or a child she'd had. I mean, although she's young, she's what, 17? Unfortunate to be pregnant that young. But it does happen.
Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam.
They were both pretty intense.
Pretty intense, huh?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Oh, wait.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
about drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you just...
Hey!
Haha.
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Maybe.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
It's like a little
His
formation
record
of
taught us
something.
How to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Take a picture of the supplies.
I bet if I
Hey,
could remember
Shinobi,
that
welcome in.
we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Don't tell me I'm gonna live my life,
Give me
Dad.
a minute to check the map.
This game is very interesting. I've taken all the pictures from this location I can.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Well, the game's not letting me do anything else. What am I supposed to take a picture of? It's over there. Oh,
Good eyes, Don.
there we go. This game is like mostly walking simulator, but every now and then it puts like a little genre thing on you as you're learning your family history, I guess. I say there's a
Take the shot. Let me get a picture of you.
where? Okay, we finally advanced.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Now kill it.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don. I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that.
Oh, this is weird. Well, I hope you guys are gonna at least use it.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
I shouldn't laugh, but this family history of like all the family members dying
Of all these
in
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Seems like a quiet night on Twitch. Is it? I'm looking in the sidebar. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people on. I finished Alan Wake DLC today, and I had about 2 hours left. So I had this game sitting in my backlog. What Remains of Edith Finch, which is like just a little 2-hour walking sim game, and it's like, you know what? I think I'll do this one. It was at that moment he knew he fucked up. Okay. Is there
Instead of
anything
hiding
else?
from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Come at me, death, said Sam. All right. Well, I guess we're going back to this. This door. And we're exploring this house, which is very precariously built. It looks a lot like the Weasley's burrow from the Harry Potter books.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
All right. What? Oh, there's... Saving. I think we've got most of the family tree so far. Oh. Kay and Sam Finch divorce.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
And now...
He saw things the rest of us don't.
And now we have become baby. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I've regressed too far. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. Ah, I control frog. Okay, frog versus duck.
It's time to...
Oh, Mom.
Hold on, sweetie.
I just figured out the controls.
Hello?
Damn it. Anyway, back at it.
I told you I don't want to...
Frog versus rubber duck. Let's go.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh, here we go. Now we're gaming.
Reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
All right.
Whatever it was he saw.
You've seen Rubber Duckies. The ballet of Rubber Duckies. Oh, can I get the whale in here? Hey, whale, come join. Oh, there we go. Whale, you're upside down. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh. There's something. Can I? Okay. How do I do the super bounce? Was that on the whale? Okay, I need to get on to the...
I know how silly it sounds.
There we go.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. I feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Well, now I can't do shit.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to do this.
Oh, no wait, I can do things. I can still... Can I get the GR? Not quite. Got a B. Got the Y. I think I'm just waiting on them to finish their phone call. And there's really nothing else to do, as far as I can tell. Oh! I can suicide myself. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with water.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
Oh, shit. Wait, what?
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
I'm supposed to go down the drain.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Alright. So Gregory drowned in the bathtub, which resulted in parents divorcing. Oh, so I still have, let's see, Edie, Gus, Dawn, Sanjay, Milton, and Lewis. Okay. Ah, come on. Edith, close the book. Thank you. That's the where I came from.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Okay.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Yeah, kid. Fuck the wedding. Let's go fly a kite. Because Mary Poppins said so.
We don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay. So, yeah. I turned all the words. Can I crash the kite into the wedding? Apparently not. Oh, wait. What's this?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, Dad.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
So now, Gus is flying kite. Oh, he's gonna get lightninged. That's how Gus is gonna go down. Oh wait, there's more here.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
The tent? Is there stuff? Can I crash the tent with all the stuff? Apparently not. Oh wait, there's the words.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Make the music louder, okay. I wish that. What is this? Kaitamari Damacy. This game is it's an interesting. It's a very short game. There we go. Yeah, take that, Dad.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Poems on toilet paper, ladies and gentlemen.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
The portrait he had looks like he was sporting a little bit of a mohawk. Okay. Gregory, Dawn, Gus. So we learned about Gregory. We don't know about Dawn. There's a missing mattress here. And an open locker. Rock climbing wall?
My mom
we're
lived in the loft after her brothers died.
The loft. Is that what you call that precariously built tower?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay, so Sanjay. I wonder, did Dawn and Sanjay die at the same time?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Okay, Lewis was their child. Oh, yeah, we're going up the tower. Oh, there's like a little, house there. Oh man, there's a way to go.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Edith Milton. Look at the gaming rig. What are we gonna do with sweet disk drive? Play some Zork? Yeah, hang on. Let's go back and take a look at this. Yep. Old model. Oh, and check out the 2-button mouse too. Yeah, as far as we know, this house has been abandoned for quite a number of years. I think, what, 10 years? Not quite 10 years?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
It feels like this house is kind of like the Winchester house in a way. They just kind of kept building onto it. Not necessarily to escape ghosts.
Things are good. Almost normal.
The way the Winchester house was, but they did build it up impractically.
But it didn't last.
So you might say the house has tenure.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Uh-oh. Give a child a castle. And Milton just disappeared.
The only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
And can't see anything. Just some paint splatters. Well, let's invade the sanctum. Oh, but they did make a little shrine to him.
Milton and Finch in the magic paintbrush.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do it again. Oh, wait. Do it. Is this... Okay. No. I guess that was Milton just disappearing.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay.
Mom spent months searching for my brother, and she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
So I wonder if we're going to find out, like, is there actually a it feels like, you know, this story's not... It's a little... It's not like there's going to be a supernatural entity that we find or fight or anything. This is more just about learning about this family, and it's rather deathly history.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh yeah, the cannery, because the cat. She mentioned the cannery because the cat was very happy to be getting salmon regularly.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
The marijuana part of him, maybe? Not judging, just saying. Oh, Wonderland Turbo. Get a little, he had some video gaming going on here. But no, wait, but no TV. Oh no, there's the TV. He did have a flat screen. VHS. All right, Lewis, what's your story?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I feel like I'm working.
His mind began to...
Can I grab whatever that is?
wander.
Oh, I'm playing a game. I'm playing a top-down RPG game. Whoa! Oh, shoot. I have to do this and work. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in. Oh, shoot. I have to do this while... Well. Yeah, I'm playing this... What Remains of Edith Finch, which is a little interesting. It's kind of a walking simulator.
I asked him to describe it.
About this family that had a lot of... There's been a lot of death in the family. People dying in sometimes, honestly, sometimes kind of funny ways.
He said he started small.
and it's very much kind of a little art house game. Seems like a cutting simulator. Yeah, at the moment.
Could feel his way about.
So this is weird. It's like I'm working a day job at a cannery while imagining playing a top-down video game.
Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
Bats and toads? But how are you doing, Sarah? Hope you're doing all right. I finished Alan Wake DLC today. Oh man, the controls on this are kind of contrary.
Things that have not names.
Things that have not names.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I'm getting behind on the fish.
But he found something more.
I think I'm almost done with this game, actually. Oh, and now we're in ISO.
About him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah, I'm still cutting the heads off fish. It's fine. Yeah. As long as I imagine myself playing video games, it's fine.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Oh, the game is taking up more of reality now.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Yeah, I got a dog now.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia.
City up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
This is really wonky to control. I'm controlling two games at once. Cutting fish heads games and a little ISO walking.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
This is weird, man.
Grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Well, yeah, I mean,
As reliable as ever.
I've got my little imaginary town to take care of here.
But all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he
Yeah.
could do whatever he wished.
Yeah.
He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, God. It's still going.
The city, then immediately push on.
Is he going to become Alexander the Great of his own imagination?
St. Louis.
That's where St. Louis came from.
Reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
He forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Well, why are they still giving him fish to work on if his shift's over? Oh.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Usually think handsome queen. I would usually think beautiful queen, but whatever.
queen was on her own quest for
radiant rainbows. Let's make this happy. Yes. I'm Mario Kart sailing while cutting fish. Well, I guess we're going electric sitar because I don't think I can go. I don't think I could get to the other one.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay. No, the canner, he's still going.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Ah. Yeah, and what? They're piling too many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Out of the way, fish.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Yeah, out of the way, fish. I'm trying to get married to this beautiful princess in my imagination.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Yep, he's spent a little too long inside his own head.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
The fish are gone. Are we back? We're back. Sort of. All right.
Began to forget the world we know.
Well, this is pretty clearly Lewis's locker, so...
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, Lewis. One of the few that we actually see the proper model of.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Ah, a wise feline advisor. As there should be.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Yeah, I'm getting there. The game won't let me run.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down.
Aha!
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay. Onwards and upwards.
His funeral. My mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
We're gonna learn about Edie.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Yeah, the last night. What happened?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Time for grown-ups to fight. Oh. So a gift in the hall, huh?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Yeah, you'll be cursed forever. What do... Oh, here we go.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edie.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay. Oh. Out far enough that...
First and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Can we make it to the old house?
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
It would do.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Well, let's go to it.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I'm gonna try to keep going as straight as possible.
I got turned around.
I'm not turning the mouse. Oh, it's kind of forcing me to... Wait, what the... What is this? I got turned around. I'm like sideways. Oh no, okay.
I wondered.
Yeah.
I started seeing things.
The deer that killed the dad?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Reading.
Fine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Get worked up over a book?
I scream, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, there we go.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Are we birthing the baby now?
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Damn. And yet the house still stands. Or Shirley Dallas. That was a good short little game. Ian Dallas, creative director. Oops. I just realized the computer's been humming the whole time. Good little game. I'm glad it was just about perfect. Just, you know, just a hair under 2 hours. I'd missed the Dawn and Sanjay part. Or I think I saw where they were, but I didn't trip whatever thing you know, triggers their little story. So their part of the family branch didn't get filled in. But otherwise, I think I got everybody else. And drink water. And let's see. With that, that is going to be end of stream for me, and it is time for dinner. My wife is probably already glaring at my I got a special achievement for thanks Johan, I guess for watching the credits far enough to where it got to Johan Lee's credit. Wonder if there's more like that. I don't know how far these credits are going to go. I think my favorite part probably was the Dreadful Stories thing with Barbara. Because that was kind of the most amusing sidebar, you know, thematically and, you know, stylistically. You know, having an actual, like, little first-person horror setup. And yet, you know, cartoony tone mapped on it. So, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for. Actually, while the credits are playing out, I'm going to see who's out there to raid. There's always Monica. She's doing Stardew. There's Jeff, who's playing through Mass Effect Legendary still. I am a little curious, actually. Can I switch over? Yes, I can. Is there anyone else actually playing this game or streaming this game? There is someone, Stella's mom. The replay a story option is now available. Okay. And I just got an ad for the Geralt in Fortnite skin, which is very odd of all the backgrounds to have on this. Actually, before I raid out, I'm going to check because... Is there even anyone here? Let's see. I can't really tell. You know what? I'm just gonna raid Jeff, fast and easy, and I want to give him the report on this one. But anyway, for anyone who's in here, oops.
77.
Legato's still here. Thanks for confirming your awakeness. I wasn't really sure. Edith Finch, you know, chat really quieted down on this one. There's raid messages. Oh, you know what? I should go to end stream. Hang on. Let me also quit out the game here. All right. So I'm gonna send you over to Jeff. He's playing Mass Effect. And let's see. So I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Guild Wars Day, assuming I don't break my back again. And then next week, Friday, I will be streaming on Friday. I expect a mystery game. Well, it's not a mystery to me. It's a mystery to you guys. So, but anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you either tomorrow or next week. So it's like the story was going like so slow. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, before I raid, let me switch stuff around. And yeah, it just woke me up just at the exact moment that I need to shut down stream. Okay. Rating out now. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will see you later. Well, he shot me in the head last night, but we're doing much better now.